YouTube family, welcome to the Weekend Edition. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. For the weekends, we go a little different route and we make it fancy with the help of David A. Gaines. Like we do during the week, we give out hugs, so just come on, it's the weekend, come on. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're gonna know. Welcome to the Weekend Edition. We are heading into the holidays, and there's so much going on. First up, the BET Awards, which are airing this Sunday, BET, 8 o'clock. Taraji P. Henson is back as the host. Usher is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, and he is going to be serenaded by the likes of Summer Walker, Coco Jones, Tiana Taylor. Yes, Usher is being serenaded by the ladies. Will Smith is going to pop up. He's going to be performing a new song, the BET Awards, this Sunday, 8 o'clock on BET. Sprint. We are so hyped about the Olympics. This is a Netflix documentary about the world's fastest athletes. It debuts on July the 2nd. Sha'Carri Richards, Shericka Jackson, Noah Lyles, as they prepare to go to the Summer Games in Paris. What is their life like? This journey, the ins and outs, the competing when it gets hard, sprint. We're gearing up for the Olympics. This Netflix documentary debuts on July 2nd. It's a holiday weekend and Eddie Murphy is back. Beverly Hills Cop 4, Axel Foley. He's back, and it starts streaming on Netflix July the 3rd. You got Eddie Murphy, Philly native Kevin Bacon. The crew from the previous Beverly Hills Cops movies are here. Paul Reiser, John Ashton, Judge Reinhold. New additions include actress Taylor Page, who is playing Eddie Murphy's daughter, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. We're ready. Eddie Murphy is back as Axel Foley. Got another movie I want to tell you about. It's not coming out until September the 6th, but it stars Brandy. The movie, The Front Room. It's a horror movie, and this movie just looks so good. Brandy plays a pregnant wife, and she's promised an inheritance if she takes care of her father's wife. The dad dies. Brandy and her husband say, we can use that money. So they invite the woman in. The woman is a crazy racist. Oh, it looks good. The Front Room with Brandy. It hits theaters on September the 6th. Let me tell you about another horror movie that's coming. Lee Daniels is bringing us The Deliverance. And when I ran into him a few weeks ago, he said, I'm never going to do another horror movie again. It does look scary. Hitting theaters August 16th, coming on Netflix August 30th. The Deliverance stars Andra Day, Glenn Close, Monique, Tasha Smith, Omar Epps, Caleb McLaughlin, Anjanou Ellis Taylor, just showing you some clips from what this movie is going to be about. You're going to hear a lot about it, but Lee said his first horror movie, and then he said it'll be his last because The Deliverance is very scary. Beyoncé has released the vinyl version of Cowboy Carter. Will you check out these sexy pictures? There are some new stars going on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and it's a very impressive list. You've got Nia Long, Sherry Shepherd, Fantasia, Prince, Jane Fonda, director Bill Duke, the Isley Brothers, Busta Rhymes, Courtney B. Vance, Glenn Turman, the musical group War, and ballerina Misty Copeland, just to name a few. No date set, but they're all set to be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame next year, 2025. Okay, it's time for Ask Auntie. You guys asked the question and I answered them. This was a little bigger. I don't think, yes I do. I always think I can do this without my readers, but I got to be able to see the names. Okay, Karen Flam, Here is my first ever Ask Auntie question. I know you had a lovely mother and have a sister and a son. Who else is in your family? How many kids do you have? I had one and I'm done. I've got my brother and another sister, and I have a 9-year-old niece. I recently lost my cat, who was a part of our family, but they make up the nucleus of what we have here. Shirley Clay, HVPO. I really hope I'm doing this right. Patty, is it anyone you haven't met that you would love to meet? And what is your favorite food? Okay. I would love to meet Eddie Murphy. Can you believe I've never met Eddie Murphy? And he is like one of my favorites. I adore Eddie Murphy. I would love to, him, Diana Ross. These are people I've never met. I would love to meet Elton John. I would love to meet Barbara Streisand, because I truly, and I read that long book, it was like over 1,000 pages, but I love them. My favorite food, it changes, because I love pizza. First of all, I love food, but I love pizza. I love soul food. I love Italian food. I like good food. Let's just put it like that. David Cleaver, 2473. Auntie, have you ever interviewed any of the Supremes? Yes. Mary Wilson, several times. She had a touring, before she died, she went on tour with all the gowns. I had the best time. Mary Wilson was just, she was such a lady. You know, she was still very elegant in doing her thing, and just a great conversation a couple of times when she came to town. So Mary Wilson, broke my heart when she died. I miss her. And she was a very, very nice woman. Ayana Green, 5428. I'm Patty. Do you not like roller coasters? Similar to how you don't like horror movies. Well, last roller coaster I was on, Great Adventure, Jackson, New Jersey. I got so sick. I said never again, and I was 17. I'm 60 now, and because I've had a brain injury, I can't do the roller coaster thing anymore. I just watch other people. Sean T. Coleman, 8003. I'm Patty. Does not knowing what's ahead of you in life annoy, scare, or excite you? If someone told me the date that I would die, I don't want to know, because I would probably rush everything to that point. I don't. I think you got to be ready. Be ready for anything that could come, because anything that could come can come. Your life can change on the drop of a dime. And I think you have to be ready. Some things unexpected, never expected. You know, my cat to die last weekend, and it hurt. I did not expect that I would just be so hurt. Life can be so unexpected. No, I don't want to know. It's just like just come on, just come on. Carol Bryan, 7494. Hello, Patty. Love watching your show daily. Could you please let people know how important it is to vote in 2024? I love talking politics. A lot of people don't like it when I talk politics. They'd rather for me to be silly, telling jokes, or telling a story. But it is imperative. It is so imperative that we use our voices and vote. We must vote. This year, it's so crucial. And I really hope that things change by 2028, because you need younger candidates. And when I mean young, 50s, for both sides, Republican and Democrats. It's not easy running a country. There's always the threat of war. But you have to cast your vote. And you can't cast your vote for someone who wants to run the country like a reality show and just get back into office for revenge, or get in office and want to be there till they die. We gotta vote. You know, people complain all the time. Oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. But you gotta make your voice count. And we gotta put people in office who who care about us. There's so much going on. Women, you don't want your reproductive rights taken away from you. And I know it's going to get a lot of people mad, which is why I don't talk about politics. Don't let people take your rights away. Some people want to roll back everything for women, for minorities. We got to vote. It's not enough to just complain. We got to vote. We got to vote. We got to vote. Gotta vote. Gotta vote. This election is going to be very important in November. Make your voice heard. Don't just sit around and complain. Make your voice heard and make sure that you vote. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. David's going to wring my neck because I forgot all my notes. But hit that notification button. A video will always come up. It goes up early on Friday. David A. Gaines puts everything together. And thank you. He does such a great job. Leave a comment. How do you get your questions aired for Ask Auntie? Leave your questions in the comment section and I will answer them because the Ask Auntie section is like getting to be like really, really popular. So we have reached the 75,000 subscribers and we are marching on to 100,000. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for taking time out of your weekend to check me out. It's not cute not knowing. And now you know. This is the Weekend Entertainment Update. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.